Let's begin by telling you that the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, has finalized a deal with Dangote Petroleum Refinery to source petroleum products directly, aiming to offer Nigerians fuel at more affordable rates. IPMAN's national president, Abubakar Garima, announced the agreement on Monday at a press briefing in Abuja following discussions with the association's National Working Committee. Garima confirmed that the refinery will supply products like premium motor spirit PMS, Automotive Gas Oil AGO, and Dual Purpose Kerosene DPK directly to IPMAN depots and retail outlets, ensuring continuous and widespread availability across the country. Highlighting the benefits of the partnership, Garima encouraged IPMAN members to support the refinery, noting the advantages of backward integration and its positive impact on Nigeria's foreign exchange. He expressed optimism that the collaboration with Dangote would result in reduced pricing for consumers. To give context to this, I'm joined by Publicity Secretary IPMAN, Ukadike Chinedu. Thank you for being here this morning.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning, Nigerians.
All right, so what are the immediate benefits Nigerians can expect from IPMAN's direct fuel lifting from Dangote Refinery, especially concerning fuel availability and price instability? And I would recall that just a few weeks ago, there seemed to have been differences on whether IPMAN would actually work closely with Dangote Refinery. What changed?
Well, thank you for giving me this opportunity to be able to thank well-meaning Nigerians who have intervened in this whole process. It is very pertinent at this point that we have to enumerate what we have been able to dismantle in the distribution chain of the oil and gas industry. Number one is the middleman syndrome, which has eaten deep into the oil and gas industry, and which has also been encouraging profiteering and racketeering in the distribution chain. We, the independent petroleum marketers, were designed to be able to break the bulk from the main source, which are the distributors or the manufacturers. And like I said earlier that we are strategically located in the nooks and crannies of this country and have the capacity to distribute petroleum products nationwide, even in the hinterland. There is nowhere you can go in this country without seeing the presence of independent marketer after 2 kilometers. And we have the best facilities in terms of filling stations in the country. The coming of Dangote, we welcomed it, we appreciated it. Thank God that the issue of importing of petroleum products is gone. And that we independent marketers should key in into the mainstream of this distribution chain so that we will cut off unnecessary embargo of distribution. Immediately this deregulation was announced by Mr. President. In our own self, we guide ourselves. We put crisis behind us. We acquired some depot because we know the challenges of this deregulation. And we packaged ourselves to be able to unite and be able to take petroleum products. Because when we are bonded into the NNPC product, NNPC was importing these petroleum products, and we are giving it to us at their own will and pace in their portal. When we pay money into their NNPC portal, the money we spend months, over 1,500 billion will be there in months. We cannot be able to access these products, except when they like, they will pick some few people and give. We become unnecessarily dependent. Because even trying to import, some of our members who tried to import, met Waterloo. They couldn't continue because of the rigorous and the fluctuation of the foreign currency in this country.
Okay.
So we were all bounded and tied into this NNPCL portal. And mind you that NNPCL is a competitor in the industry. They own filling stations too. When they say 800 and when they say 999 naira for 98 naira for us, in their filling stations they are selling 889. So how do we compete? It becomes now placing the horse before the cart.
Okay, Mr. Ukadike.
We cannot be able to do turnover because our business is not about turnover.
Mr. Ukadike.
We started trying to Nigeria. We met the director of PSS who also intervened and assure us that Dangote is going to deal with us in the marketers directly.
Okay, Mr. Ukadike.
And today,
Mr. Ukadike, while this sounds...
that is where we are now.
While this sounds like a jolly good news, can you shed more light on the cost? Would this impact positively on the cost of premium motorsports? Are we going to see a decline, or we're still going to see the same price range that we are currently buying for?
I have stated it clearly in this studio that there will be serious decline in premium motor spirits in all our filling stations. Instead of people market commuters queuing like mosquito coil in NNPCL filling station, independent marketers will provide the lower price. We are talking about pricing here. If they sell to us the way they sell to NNPC, like what we have achieved now in this Dangote deal, we are going to sell lower than NNPC. And I want to tell you that all this issue of queues and the epileptic distribution of petroleum products will be outside of the task. The issue of 500 million liters in Dangote tank will be outside from onwards will be outside of the task. And there will be serious competition. Both MOMA members, DAPMAN members, Itman members will be at the same line. The whistle will be blown, everybody will take off. And I want to tell you, we are healthy and hearty. I'm very, very strong to compete in this industry. We have all it takes. We have the money, we have the tank farm, we have the personalities, and we have the distribution channel. So from now onwards, once our papers have been put in place, because the meeting just held last week, and we are now trying to do the documentation. And the Dangote have found to us that even if we want to start moving today, that is going to give us products.
So, Mr. Ukadike,
it's going to support us both financially and logistically. So that is one of our indigenous games. It's a very big feat for independent marketers. And we are very, very happy. If you come to our CWC meeting yesterday, when Mr. President was announcing this open, everybody was happy. Both in those from the north, from the west, from the south, everybody. There was jubilation in the hall. That at last we can no longer top-tier marketers who will wait until they break the board and they will not say to their uncle, or their uncle will say to their wife will say to their children, the children will not say to the independent marketers. I will be selling 1,200, 1,300. I want to bet you once we start, I don't think there's any independent marketer that will sell more than 1,000.
Mr. Ukadike, I like the fact that you've put a figure to it that no independent petroleum marketer will sell maybe beyond 1,000, because currently now people are buying fuel for 1,200, 1,250, and so on. So you've also talked about the bureaucracy, the bottlenecks, which has also impacted on IPMAN's ability to sell fuel at the proper pricing. But can I get a response to my next question, which simply is, are you saying now there will be no more importation of fuel? It has ended. Can we say that?
Well, we are comfortable with this. We are very, very comfortable with this arrangement with Dangote. It is very, very insane for somebody to say he's going to import when you have a manufacturer in your house who is willing to give to you and even give to you on credit. So what are we going to import for? With this arrangement now, once NNDPR has finished our documentation, we'll continue. Although if we also have our import license and keep it in our pocket in case if there's any problem in terms of shortfall. But I believe the man has promised us that there will be no shortfall, that he will produce even more than the ones Nigeria will consume and have more to export. So we must support our own. It's an indigenous company. And we, the independent marketers, we're indigenous marketers. We're not member members who are representatives of the IOCs in this country. Well, some of them, not all.
All right.
So we must support our own.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ukadike, for speaking with us, and we do appreciate your time.